What's up, everybody? Merry Christmas. It's Christmas here. Been wiping on the old truck, washing on it, piddling around the house with the kids. I hadn't done any uploading, hadn't been doing any trucking. We just been doing kid stuff and hanging out, really. Cooking, doing all our 15 Christmases we do now. Just wanted to reach out and throw a video out there. I keep some hanging in there where, hey, if I just need some content to throw out there and make sure everybody gets a daily dose of the dirty trucker. No, I'm just kidding. I've got some videos I've just been hanging on to, just been editing, and I'm just going to throw them out there for Christmas. I just kind of been hanging on to them for this time because I knew it wasn't trucking. Wasn't going to be doing a whole lot except kids and yard work and working around here a little bit. So anyway, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll try and get one more out for New Year or whatever. So way up here, I just come up to the shop. We're cooking. Had to get a few things, and I just thought I'd reach out to everybody and say Merry Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got to see your family and we got to enjoy all the things Christmas that we're supposed to enjoy. Being together with family, getting fat, and eating a lot, having a good time. So enjoy these videos. They're just, it's just working around the shop stuff. So that's what the next couple videos is going to be. Won't be a whole lot of trucking. I think I'm pretty much done for the year. Kids are out of school and I'm going to be with them at home every day. So probably done trucking. So anyway, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. And I appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff. So anyway, hey, see you guys. All right, guys, I'm in the middle of putting some lollipop lights on my mirrors here. You can see I've done the passenger side here. Kind of a last minute deal I wanted to do and just kind of threw it together. I'm really tired of the old light setup that the previous owner had on this truck. So I'm going to show y'all. I'm in the middle of doing the other side over here, and come over here and you can see that the cord for the heated mirror goes through this little hole right here, and this hole ain't big enough. So what we're gonna have to do is cut this and splice it so we can pull this back and drill this hole out right here just a little bit bigger so we can get both wires in there. Let's see how this goes. All right, guys, I'm fixing to drill this hole out right here. I'm gonna try and go at the angle that the mirror bracket's on, so this hole will kind of be straight going towards the mirror bracket. It's about a 1/2 inch drill bit that I'm gonna use on this, and hopefully we don't screw nothing up here. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I got the wire. As you can see, I've got it going through, fed it through the mirror bracket. We're coming through this hole again. I'm putting the wire in, the wire for the lollipop lights in first, and I'm gonna try and feed the mirror heater wire in second. I usually use double insulated wire for doing stuff like this, but lack of space is gonna kind of put a damper on that. So let's get this stuff fed through here. Okay, we got our wires fed through here, and we're gonna go take our yellow wire, go through the door here, and look at that dirty dash. I'm going to go, there's some clamps down in here, and I'm gonna try and go through those clamps with it and try and make it look a little nicer than the guy did this before me, because he just threw the wires up in there and they was just any old way. So one of these days I need to clean the dash out here. This thing's filthy. So we're gonna finish feeding our wire through here. It's gonna get a little tight, get this insulated, double insulated wire for this mirror bracket, or mirror heater in here, but it'll go. You just gotta kind of feed it up through the mirror bracket and pull it on the other side. Make sure we get enough length here. Now we're not going to use this wire anyway because the mirror that is somebody put on here is not heated. So that being said, we are going to get us some new mirrors pretty dang soon and flip these mirror brackets and try and clean this thing up. We'll take the spot mirrors off of it and give it a good clean look. All right, so we got our wire we're going to pull through here. I'm going to attempt to do this one-handed. We're going to run this through the door and do it the right way and not through the vent window and every dang thing else like you'd do if you was a crackhead. So this little hole right here, I don't know on 359s, so I figure they are, but 379s have a little boot right there. And we get ready to flip these mirror brackets and everything. I'm gonna try to find some boots, some of these little boots, and they kind of squeeze around up in there. I'm gonna try and find them and make this thing look halfway decent. Let me show these butt connectors I'm using. They're from Grody, and they seem to work good. I'm still just trying it out, but they've got flux in them. You can see in the middle there's a ring, I guess it's flux or whatever, but once it gets hot it collapses around these wires, man. It's pretty cool. I hadn't used them a couple times. I kind of like soldering everything, but this is seems to be a way around soldering because I'm really not that good at it. You can see it right there, kind of melting up and collapsing around the wires, which is pretty neat. I'm gonna give them a try. People rave about them. I don't know, not sure about it. But here they are. Here's the part number for them right here. We're gonna try them out a couple more times, and if they work, they work. If they don't, we'll just go back to soldering and using regular heat shrink on this crap. Okay, so I screwed up again. What we are trying to accomplish is put this wire behind this bar right here, and we want to use as few zip ties as we possibly can. So time to start this process all over again. Here's the finished product coming out of the mirror bracket right here. Tried to get the cleanest look we could. I wanted to try and run the wire on the back side right there and have as few zip ties out here on the bracket as I possibly could, but I don't know. It's not, I'm not a professional and don't claim to be, but it's one of those deals. It's kind of a screwed up deal. I went to Truck-O-Mat and got some lights instead of going to my local truck parts place, and had to take that old lollipop light that's probably 20 years old and because they had this one on the shelf right in line with all the other ones, and lo and behold, that's what I got. You ever seen that South Park episode where Eric Cartman's mom didn't give him an iPad? That's the way I felt. So anyway, we're gonna move on. Like I said, there's the driver's side mirror, and we're gonna flip these. I didn't go to Peterbilt and get some mono bolts. I need to go get some mono bolts so I can flip these mirror brackets, and I was gonna go to Peterbilt the other day and run out of time. And it's a good thing because this mirror bracket right here is broke, and I found this one right here is broke right here as well. So I'm gonna need some new mirror brackets before I go any further in this deal. And I really want to get some new mirrors anyway. The mirrors are old and they're shaking around and not really doing like what I want them to. Here is the passenger side. If you can see, it turned out pretty good. The lights, I'll get to the lights here in a little bit. Those aren't, these are incandescent lights, but I'll get to what all I did on these here in a little bit. Okay, if that, we'll see how that works. If that will stay, if that wire loom will stay like that, then I won't have to go back in there and try to tape the ends of it to keep it from sliding back and forth. But it looks like it's going to be okay. That'd be awesome. But yeah, that's just part of that. I just could not, I just couldn't stand that exposed wire for one, and it looked like doo-doo. So yeah, I think it looks a tad bit better. Maybe in the future, maybe get a bigger piece of wire loom and put these two together. Maybe something I do when I flip the mirrors. We'll see. All right, here's the setup on my LED lights. These are regular incandescent lollipops that I've put on here, and here are the bulbs. They're 1157 LEDs. I've tried white. I want to try amber just to see if I can kind of get the original incandescent amber glow back, because I think these white ones right here are too. I just think they're too white, and they kind of make the lenses look more yellow than they ought to. Next time I get a set, I'm thinking about getting amber and seeing, but you see these are old lenses too. They've been on there. These in the bumper and on the cow panel have been there over a year, but they're pretty bright. And these aren't double wired right here on the mirrors, but the ones on the bumper, I just double wired those just to see, I don't know, just to see how long they'll last. But they're the ones on the cow panel right there, and show you what they look like with the flashers on. There's the red side, and there's the amber side. They're pretty bright, and you know, in the daytime you still got your old school look of your classic lollipop light, and don't you know, still looks antique like it should. But at night it's a little bit different. I turned the wig wags on so you guys could see a little bit of the wig wags. I'll do a little bit oversized, so might try that. Leave that on there just for that purpose only. I don't know. I don't really like doing oversized. But there's that, man.